up guys, Ivan here. So let's start with the startup of the AMG GT-R Pro. So what you need to do is turn the ignition on for the loudest startup possible. Then you need to switch the dynamic select to the race mode, Sport Plus or race mode. It should work in both of the modes. So I need to press the start button and then hold the upshift pedal. So let's do this. Hello guys, Ivan here, and this is the 2019 Mercedes-AMG GT-R Pro. So this is the newest and the most track-focused AMG, and the GT-R Pro will be made only 750 vehicles. So this is very exclusive vehicle, only 750 for whole world. So I'm very glad that I could bring you this exclusive in-depth review. So take a seat and enjoy this video. And it is finished in beautiful iridium silver magno color. As you can see, this big front splitter which is attached with two poles, and you can see also these big air intakes. So this is just very aggressive looking. You can see the Panamericana grille, which was firstly introduced to the AMG on the GT-R, on the first pre-facelift vehicle. So here is the spec of the car and also the price. I converted it to the euro and US dollars, so you can see. And we can see this new design in the headlights of the AMG GT-R and GT family, in particular this GT-R Pro. And with this GT-R Pro, the Mercedes-AMG was focused on four things to improve upon the standard GT-R. As you can see, this is one of them. This is part of the aerodynamics and also the looks. You can see these carbon fiber parts, add-on parts. They are quite large on each side of the front bumper, and they were focusing on the suspension, aerodynamics, lightweight, and also the design, the looks. And this car looks very good. Behind the emblem there are radars for all the assistance systems, so you don't have only the track weapon but also road weapon. So you can see this car from this three-quarter view, how it looks. It has a nice oval shape and it has few add-on parts, more than the GT-R. So it has these louvers above the front wheel arches. As you can see, they are matte black and they are real, not just a design. So they reduce front lift of the car, as you can see from the bottom, how this looks. Also, the suspension is manually adjustable for rebound and compression, and these are the lightweight AMG forged wheels with a silver lip around them. And this car comes with the carbon ceramic brakes which have a black caliper, and this car has Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires, which are the sticky tires, 275, 35, 19 inch. You can see these stripes which are specific for the Pro model. They are on the top of the vehicle, as you can see, and also on the side. And this is just a really nice touch to this design. This front splitter is much bigger than on the GT-R, and these nice poles are attached to it, so it just looks very good. You have a V8 bi-turbo sign and also this carbon part. And also the mirrors are in carbon fiber, the mirror caps. And if we go to the back of the vehicle, we can see how this looks. This is a rear-wheel drive vehicle, and you have a huge spoiler, which is also different to the GT-R because it has like a lip on it. So this increases the downforce like a gurney flap, and also this wing is adjustable for more downforce or more top speed. So you can adjust it, it's pretty easy as you can see. With some manual tools you can do it at home. So also we can see that this car has a carbon roof which is hollow in the middle to reduce the center of the gravity and to give the car a more sporty characteristic. So we can open the fuel cap and you can see there the top speed of the vehicle and also the tire pressure which is required for certain speeds. And also this car needs 98 octane or more, 95 in emergency, but the best is 100 octane or more. And we can take a look also at the back from this side, and maybe you noticed this car has like an add-on part which is in carbon fiber, and also this reduces the front lift of the vehicle and the clean air can go better through the rear part of the vehicle, as you can see here. Also it is quite tall, this part, almost to the tail lamps. So this car looks very good from the rear, and it is even enhanced with these add-on parts. As you can see, this is only from one side open. And this car has a titanium exhaust which is switchable with the button, so you can close it or open it. And it has a horizontal tail lamps. And the GTR Pro logo is different. It has a R in a light green color and Czech flag, and also AMG logo on the exhaust. So we can see now that this car has 4 exhaust pipes, 2 in the middle and 1 on each side. Also the stripe continues to the back and is on the roof. So you can have it in different colors. The launch spec is like a dark gray and a light green stripe. And we can see now the front headlights. They are high performance LED headlights with these daylight running stripes, and it gives the car a very good and aggressive look. And this is new in the facelift model. So now I can turn on the hazard lights and we can see how this car looks. And also I want to tell you that this car takes a lot from the GT3 and GT4 motorsports activities. It is embedded in this vehicle. So they changed a lot and fine-tuned all these details. So the torsion bars are also different. The front one is from carbon fiber and it's hollow. And also the car is now 25 kilos lighter and the downforce increased for 100 kilograms for this car. So this is a huge change and it is a big difference on the racetrack. So also I want to show that this car has a privacy glass in the back, so black tinted windows. They are not allowed on the front windows or on the windshield here in Europe, only in some countries, but here in these countries it's not allowed and it's not possible to order from the factory as well. So yeah, just wanted to mention that. So now we can take a look at the engine bay. Okay, so let's come to the front of the vehicle and open the bonnet, the hood. So here it is, the 4.0 liter V8 biturbo engine, which is handcrafted in Volterbach in Germany. And here is the man which signed and handcrafted this engine. As you can see, this engine is the same as in the GTR. So Pro focuses just on the aerodynamics and things like that, not on the engine. Engine is the same as in the GTR facelift. So you can see that this engine is behind the front axle. So this is a mid-engine vehicle, front mid-engine. And it is called the Hot V engine because it has 2 turbochargers on top of the cylinder banks, as you can see here. So this has a unique system developed by AMG. And this vehicle produces 430 kilowatts or 585 horsepower at 600 and 250 RPMs. And the torque is 700 Newton meters, or pound-feet of torque is 516. Top speed of this vehicle is 318 kilometers per hour, or 198 miles per hour, so almost 200 miles per hour. And 0 to 100 kilometers per hour is 3.6 seconds. To 60 it could be like 3.5 seconds. So as you can see, this engine is very well positioned behind the front axle, as you can see here. This is the front part of the vehicle. You have a cabin there, and there is a rear part which is shorter, so you have a longer front part. And this front part, the plastic is just a plastic and the engine is behind it. This rubber is good because you don't get a lot of dirt in the engine bay otherwise. And here you have also the air duct underneath the bonnet and AMG logo as well. So this directs the air, as you can see, through this part directly to the engine, so it can cool down this hot V engine, as it's called by the AMG. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. I'm very glad that I could bring you this exclusive 750 vehicle GTR Pro edition. And yeah guys, if you liked it, then give this video a like, subscribe for plenty more videos, and I will see you soon in the next video. Have a great day!